had been making money, but it was because these 100 people had invested, and I don't know the exact numbers, but let's say somewhere in the area of $6 or $7 million of their money and capital. And obviously, when I got in trouble, all that went away. So I had to start over again. And so at age 22, I started over again. That would have been about 1999, roughly. So I just went out and started one by one again, contacting people saying, look, I have this history, but I also have ideas. I've also shown some success. I started to build that up again. In the year 2000, I happened to meet, as you're out networking and doing things and stuff, you just never know who you're going to meet, how it's going to go. So I'm this American guy, American entrepreneur, and at a some sort of like a seminar, something similar to this but in a different style regarding real estate, I meet a young man who in 1999 is 19 years old. His name is Lenny Frolov. He was born as an infant in Minsk. His family was Jewish. They fled or whatever happened. He got to America. He grew up. When I met him, I had no idea that he had any Russian background. He grew up and spoke like an American, whatnot. And at 19, as I started as a young entrepreneur, he said he would like to come work for me. And I needed more people to work for me, so I hired him. And this sounds very pompous or very kind of greedy on my part. I actually hired him to be my driver. I was very busy at the time, and he was a young kid. He didn't really have a lot to offer, but he was enthusiastic. He wanted to go. And I would hear him speaking in Russian on the phone, which I thought was curious, because, as I said, he spoke English perfectly. And as I said, I was out trying to build my business. And one day, when he was driving me, he offered to me to introduce me to his uncle, a gentleman named Alex Marinov, just another Russian. He was actually not a Belarusian, but a Russian immigrant from St. Petersburg that also lived in Minnesota. By this time, it was the year 2000. And he said Alex had a grocery business in St. Petersburg, sold it, had a bunch of money, lived in Minnesota. He wanted to invest in my business. So after developing a business, getting all these people to believe in me, losing it, starting over again, by this young man that I hired, he introduced me to his uncle who invested $1 million in equity